Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a little bit of urban exploring. We've come across this disused military barracks. It was built in I think 1918, so it's been here for 100 years or so. So this is located in Staffordshire, ST14 area. And let's have a look what this is all about. God, there's some big old buildings.
On videos it was, there it is, holes in the fence.
Yeah. Okie dokie. There we go. That there is the way in. Yeah.
Afternoon.
Afternoon, you right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got a drone?
Yeah.
I'm going to say you need a drone.
Yeah.
If you get the other side of the fence, it's that overgrown.
How is it? We thought this would be the best place because clearly people have been in here.
It's a regular occurrence.
How is it?
There's contractors come regularly.
Yeah.
Stitch it up again.
Right.
As soon as they've done that, when they're gone, they come back again.
Right. You never stop them. It's urban exploring, isn't it? It's what people do.
I don't know what the fascination is with derelict buildings.
I suppose there's a massive following of derelict buildings, abandoned places.
Well, yes, yeah,
there is.
There seems to be that. But
we're not into the breaking and entering. We've got the drone. We don't need to. You know what I mean?
There's nothing in there.
In there?
No. Well, I remember the days when there was glass in the windows.
Right. Okay.
That's how.
How long has it stood empty for?
Broken glass around.
Over 40 years.
Really?
I think it was decommissioned officially in about 1983.
Wow.
That's how far back.
Well, it is debated on the way up here whether there be a military flight restriction zone, but there's not. You're perfectly legal to fly here.
I'm going to say you're all right because my son-in-law's got a drone and he comes down.
The only flight restriction zone around here is a prison that's not too far away. That's the only.
We've got a prison over there, Category C.
Yeah.
An open prison, Sudbury.
Yeah.
And Foston, which is a women's.
Yeah, it's the Foster one we picked up actually on the data. Yeah. You can't fly over those.
You can't fly over prisons. Or
For obvious reasons. For obvious reasons.
Or active MOD or airports.
But with this having the MOD connection, we thought there could be a restriction on it. But it's been stood empty for that long.
It was MOD, but it's owned by now. But
it needs to be an active MOD site for it.
At one time it was.
But
no, if you can get it, whether you like it or not.
We've been quite close to some of the windows. There's a lot of graffiti in there.
Well, I've still got it somewhere. Because like I say, my son-in-law, he's into drones, and he's been in.
Yeah, we've quite recently.
That's some of the graffiti that's inside.
Oh yeah. I think we picked up on a couple of those. Through the windows, yeah.
Different ones in different ones.
Oh, okay.
Different places.
I recognise a couple of them, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm going to say the other place they go is, I'm going to say Fairford, it isn't, on the A38.
Right, okay. Always up for suggestions, because obviously we've come from Leicester, so it's a long way just for one video.
It isn't. They come from all over.
Yeah. Really?
Believe you me. And there's the guys like you, I'm going to say, of interest. In time we've had druggies, but we haven't had them for a good while, sort of thing.
Yeah, I suppose it would attract people like that, wouldn't it?
And you get the vandals, but there's nothing left to vandal now.
No, it doesn't look like it.
But I don't see the fascison.
Some people don't.
Yeah. But
some don't.
If that's your hobby,
everybody's different, aren't they? So, but
it's not all that what we do. It's just something we're branching into because of the interest in it.
It's not just empty buildings, like we do the space, things like Space Centre and whatever.
If you go onto the internet with think, is it Marchington Barracks?
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, that's this place, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah,
Marchington
that's what
Barracks,
this
Yes,
is.
yeah.
Marchington
And
Barracks.
I don't know whether it doesn't come under Royal Ordnance, Marchington Barracks.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but that changed
It'll tell
into
you a
something
little
else.
bit about
Yeah,
it, but,
yeah.
but not a lot.
Yeah, that's good to add
Yeah,
into
yeah.
the video, you see.
There's the 6 buildings.
Yes, yeah, we've counted them.
That sort of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of 3 here, then 3 mirrored over there somewhere,
Yes,
aren't
exactly. And then over that way was where the boiler house was,
they? Right.
but that had to be knocked down because of asbestos.
Yeah.
So there's nothing there other than the concrete and whatnot, sort of.
Right.
And then behind here, again, you can't see. Can you see that light in the woods? The street light.
Yes.
Yeah.
That used to be the armoury.
Oh, okay.
Behind the fence here, when you used to get in here, that was the canteen.
Right.
That got burnt down.
Okay.
And behind the trees, behind this oak tree, further beyond, again, all that's left is the concrete bases. That there used to be the social club,
Right.
and that's got burnt down, sort of thing. You can't
I
go
thought it was a fox, it
anywhere.
was a cat.
You can't go anywhere because everywhere. I take it your vehicle's in the lay-by,
Yes.
and you've come in that way,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
The only way to get in with a vehicle is via the industrial estate.
Oh, okay.
And-
Yeah. We just want to cause anybody
No,
any
no,
hassle,
no,
you know what I mean? We're just trying.
It's the only way to get in with a van. 'Cause
Yeah.
The only van that comes in is water,
Yeah.
electric, and the contractor that comes round. And
Right.
I mean, this next one down, he's just had to fix one of the bottom windows. They kicked out the bottom window to get in, and it's their job to, I'm going to say,
Yeah.
keep people out.
Yeah.
and for safety, health and
Yeah,
safety.
yeah.
Yeah,
sort of
absolutely.
thing. But
Right.
and then over there is a little estate, 100 houses.
Yes.
Now that used to be the married quarters,
Oh, okay.
but they sold that off privately.
Yeah. Yeah. We got an image of that on the drone actually.
Yeah, and then further up, as if you were going back to Draycote,
Yeah.
sort of thing. There's another street with detached houses in, and that's where the officers' quarters were. Again, they sold them off years ago. I've been here since '81.
Right.
That's they had nothing to do with the MOD sort of thing, but they just sold them off, and
Right. Interesting.
it's got a good history. You know?
Yeah.
And then again, going further afield, if you go into the village of Marchington,
Yeah.
and you have to, again, I'm pointing over there. If you don't know the map.
Oh, we don't really know this area at all. No. No.
There are buildings there that, like the old nest nuts that were made out
Yes.
of asbestos.
Yeah. Yeah. Like little pigsty style huts. Yeah. I know what you
Well,
mean.
the farmers still use them,
Right,
you know,
okay.
for storing hay and whatnot,
Right.
sort of thing. Because again, that way you've got a Category B prison.
Yes.
There used to be an airfield there,
Right.
and the airfield was attached to this.
Okay. So it's a big area then.
The Kearney. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
Huge.
it is,
Huge site.
sort of thing.
Nice.
And like you say, it's been like this. It just needs somebody to come up with the money to knock it down.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's an ideal
I think
development
that's all
site, isn't
it'd
it?
be, Because I think they're past, like doing them up.
Past
and
renovation. Yeah.
they wouldn't meet modern day standards.
No.
Sort of thing. you
No.
know,
It looks
so,
like the old oil heating and stuff like that in there.
They were well, no, in its day it was gas fired.
Oh, was it really?
Again, you'll see remnants if you just have a walk around over that way.
Yeah.
The boiler house, and it's all coming on on underground.
Right.
Underground in channels,
Okay.
sort of thing.
Nice.
But I thought when I first came, I thought it was coal. But no, apparently it might have been oil and gas.
Yeah.
Because again, there used to be a railway here, but they took that out, and in years gone by, the local farmer has only recently demolished the buffers, and converted it into hardcore,
Right.
And it has got CCTV.
Has it?
Because that's one.
How's that powered then?
As far as I know, there's cameras in there.
Right, okay.
Any more than that, whether battery operated, I don't know. Because every now and then we do get security come down.
Right.
If somebody, goes a bit too far.
Yeah, yeah.
Like say, I think when they knocked the window out there, out the bottom there, they're not going to come in 5 minutes.
No, of
They
course
might
not.
Come
Yeah.
the next day.
Yeah.
But it does work, and I think it's gone through a phase where they know where the cameras are, so they disconnected them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Politely. So then they had to come back. Yeah. And they have to. They put some in, but because I talk to anybody. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no.
But the contractors that come in, I talk to them regular sort of thing, and so I get updates from them.
Yeah.
Because it's subcontracted to security sort of thing.
Okay.
They're not interested in that. Their contract is try to keep the place safe.
Yeah.
I mean, because every now and again you get the kids on the roof and you think, it's all well
It
and
only
good.
takes one trip, doesn't it?
You only need to fall off, and then it'll be, well, you shouldn't have been there, or it'll be the company's fault. They said, no, it isn't.
No,
They do
no.
the best they can.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Absolutely. If you're going in there climbing on roofs and you fall off, there's only one person to blame, isn't there?
yourself.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
But and then this is ideal. It's not this time of day. All the dog walkers come here.
Yeah, I've seen a few.
No traffic.
Yeah.
And we've got pheasants, foxes.
Yeah, it is nice bit of area.
It's nice and quiet. But I mean, I walk round daily because, like I say, no traffic or anything. And it's ideal.
Good stuff. Good
But
stuff.
you don't know. Also, you've got here, if you go to a place called Fole, and that's where they had a big explosion just after the war.
Right.
It's British ships.
Oh, okay.
And they used to use the mine storing ammunition,
Yeah.
like in the war sort of thing. But there was an accident. It took down a farmhouse and a field, and all there is there now is a crater.
Right.
Sort of side of thing. But historically,
Yeah. Yeah, it's important historically, isn't it?
it's on the doorstep, and I've never been yet.
Really?
I've been past it and round it.
Well, we filmed the Space Centre in Leicester last
I've been
weekend,
there, yeah.
and I've lived in Leicester all my life, but that was the first time I've ever been there.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been the Space Centre. Like here, you've got Sudbury Hall,
Yes.
right? And it's as its name suggests, it's old-fashioned and whatnot. But it's got a museum of like Victorian toys and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Fascinating.
Yeah, that's nice.
And you sort of think it's on my doorstep, and I probably count on.
I think because it's on your doorstep, you don't bother. You travel long distance to see something, don't you?
Sounds like Alton Towers is just down the road,
Yeah.
15 miles sort of thing. Okay, I've got to that age now that we don't go Alton Towers.
Yeah.
When we did, it was just take the kids sort
Yeah.
of thing. Now it's take the grandkids. But yeah, so there's quite a lot about.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Thanks for your time.
No problem. I'm full of useless information.
So am I, to be fair. I watch the chase far too often. I'm full of useless facts and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. But over the years, and I've learnt from locals, which is you do. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, but I didn't know this, and I've been here for 40 years. There used to be a prisoner of war camp.
Really?
Not attached to this. In between here and the next village up is Draycott.
Right.
And they kept Italian prisoners.
Oh, okay.
Now I only know that because some of the people that walk around with the dogs, they remember their parents, their grandparents, sort of said they used to feed them through the fence, bread and whatnot sort of thing. But there's no signs of it whatsoever now. All the huts and everything have been demolished and whatever sort of thing.
It's good to know, though, isn't it? Because I like stuff like that.
Things like that. And again, now over the years I've learned. Can you see it from here? I point in that direction. There's a trig on top of the hill, a trig point,
Right.
and that's called Hound Hill. And how it got its name, I do not know, because it's local history. but the local historians would tell you we used to have Vikings.
Oh, okay.
Here, and they came here. I don't know whether they settled, whatever sort of thing, but we Anglo-Saxons invited them to tea one day and then slaughtered them all because we didn't want them stopping, sort of thing. Things like that, you think, don't know anything about that.
Yeah, no.
You've got to read it in books for the local historian.
Right.
And then, okay, you're not local. The next one would be Tutbury Castle.
Yes.
Have you heard of it?
Yes.
That's again, I've never actually been to the castle. I know where it is.
Is that like an English heritage site?
I've been
Is it?
round it. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And anything like that. So, like you say, you've got the local history and then the locals. I'm still classed as an outsider, see. I've only
been here 40 odd years.
I've only been here 40 years, sort of thing.
Nice.
You know, they accepted my kids, sort of thing.
Yeah.
They were born here, kind of thing.
So if I remember right about Vikings, I know they pillaged England and Wales quite well, but
Well, yeah, and this is what
couldn't quite take on the Scots, though, if I remember right. I think
yes,
the Scots
they-
were quite resilient against
yeah.
the Vikings.
But like you say, nobody's ever mentioned that until there used to be, sadly, there used to be a local historian who I knew. And before I got round to sort of having a few chats with him, he passed away,
right.
unfortunately. But no, it's all good stuff. But now they come from far and wide, Wolverhampton,
Really?
and further sort of thing. Like yourselves, you know, they come in, excuse me, it's just the fascination of the relic building. That's more to it. And I'm sure that...
Yeah, I think it's just the whole idea. It's an abandoned building, but there's got to be some sort of history behind that building.
Oh yeah.
And stuff like that. And it's unravelling that history behind that building. However long.
So we come and take all the footage, then we go back and do a bit of research, and we just
Add some information.
put it all together into a video and put it on YouTube.
And I put, right, yeah. No, it's all good stuff. Right,
Yeah.
we'll leave you.
Okay, yeah, no
Have
problem.
fun.
No worries. Thanks a lot. Okay, guys, this is the place we're having a look at today. Old army barracks. So, and a nice easy way in, as you can see. I have to crawl through this one, I think. There we go. Oh, dear mate. Yeah, there we go, on through. Yeah, lots of bramble. Yeah. Okay guys, we're inside one of the buildings. Open window for us there, so again, no break-in. So it's eerily cold and quiet in here. It is.
Coming into the building.
Yeah, nature's really claiming it back. Come on.
So the site was used as a military barracks, specifically for the RAOC, the Royal Army Ordnance Corps.
What's this then? I don't know if you can see that, guys, the lighting's a bit bad in here, but there's a live active smoke generator. I'm going to put that back exactly as I found it. It's quite heavy, so I presume it's still got charge in it. Oh. Just getting on a second camera as well, guys, so we can capture as much as we can. From what we've read, it's virtually identical in all 6 buildings or so. So we don't really need to go into them all. I thought that was some insulation, I'll just kick that, that's a piece of concrete. Wow, what a mess. This will be the bathroom. I don't want to venture too far, there's lots of broken glass and bathtubs and sink basins. And yeah, I don't want to get myself injured. Yeah, it's been absolutely ransacked by kids, which is a shame, you know. There's people like us that want to do it respectfully. Not everybody's the same, obviously. So, what's this then? No idea what that is. No idea. Oh, stairwell. Well, I'll look at that in a minute. Yeah, it's not a massive amount to look at, but obviously when we get back to public land, we'll take the drone over as well. This is a toilet as well. That's an old, really old urinal and a shower. Shower's not there anymore, just a tray. God, this place has had some abuse. Looks like somebody don't like Sean. Bombed, or was it bomb bed? Is that spelt right? I can't work that out.
No, bomb bed.
Yeah.
It's got a line.
Oh, of course, yeah, I see it now, yeah. Looks like there's a bit of fire in here as well at some point. Burnt piece of wooden furniture. So, another long room here.
Oh, another toilet. This one's a bit more intact.
Notice it's a nice warm day for a change outside, but it is absolutely freezing in here. A pair of socks. It's different.
I know who you are. No, you don't, mate.
Yeah, some choice graffiti, aren't there? All you mean is sex, not with Alison thou, or thou, I suppose it's meant to say though.
Found the bottle.
Right, let's have a look upstairs then. Oh my God, there's 3 floors.
Vandal.
Oh, that was just a cupboard. HB Trippy, weed is dank. Hello. There's the neighbouring village over there. Oh, you put your head out, it's quite warm outside, but it's freezing in there. Another bathroom. I don't know, there's a big hole in the wall there. So as you can see guys, there's a couple more buildings over there. They are pretty much identical. You can see that from the outside, so it's pointless going into them all. We'll go up to the third floor as well, just to see what's going on. I can't even see what that says. HBR, with looks of it. '21, so it's been graffitied for a few years then. HB again. These must be what they call graffiti tags, or tags to whoever artist has done them. HBR again, 2021. I tell you what, I wish I brought my coat. I might put my gloves on. It's freezing. It's Baltic in it. Happy sunflower. Vandal. Not me. Yeah, each floor is virtually the same. Mark Gould. Nature's reclaiming this room quite a bit. All the ivy growing on the ceiling. I think it's ivy. Big leaves for ivy, but it's definitely some sort of crawling plant. Another huge piece of graffiti. Old light fittings. I've seen some use. That sort of things you just can't get anymore. But, unfortunately, they'll get demolished with the building. I suppose that's one way to unblock a toilet. Yet more graffiti. That one's quite funky. Strange tree, like an evil Groot. Hey?
Keep seeing, well, a couple of times, 00 boys.
Right, I keep seeing HB a lot. There must be the graffiti artists' tags. It is properly overgrown here. Alright, onwards and upwards then. Let's find this third floor. Oh hello, looks like somebody's tried to have one of the light fittings away. They must be properly other, they've got to be antique, but we're not here for that, we're not here to take anything. Just have a look and document. To Rask, get well soon, love your fans.
You can get to the roof from the looks on the outside.
Yeah, I don't fancy going on the roof. Not clumsy old me. Well, time works, quite nice. So here we are on the top floor. It's a bit of a different layout. Toilets or bathroom is still in the same place. Oh no, it is the same layout actually. Just, WR. Oh, look at this one as well. I don't know what these are. Look, these are. They're probably oil pipes. It must have been oil-fed heating. They're a bit big for water pipes.
Like repairing equipment or ammunition. Something along those lines, what this Barracks is doing. Whatever's up there.
Eh?
It's from whatever's up there.
Yeah. Like
It's like ceilings.
stalactites on the ceiling. I'll try to lean back so you can see them like stalactites or stalagmites. You can never remember which one's which. Some grow down, some grow up. But it's a bit of a funky
It's like the building's got a runny nose.
on the floor. Have a quick look down this side, guys, and we'll get out of here, have a bit of a warm up, and take the drone over.
Would have been a ladder than initially.
Oh, I don't know. I nearly brought the collapsible ladder as well.
That's the roof access then, a little hatch up, but unfortunately, we don't really have the means of getting in. It's a bit of a jump and a pull up, otherwise.
Yeah, you won't get me up there without a ladder. If you did manage it, I won't get down.
Oh, you fucking...
Yeah, we've looked in all these ones. What?
I just disturbed the pigeon.
More fire damage. Looks like somebody's trying to torch the place. So, right, I think we should make his way out of here.
Oh, this is pretty funky on this wall, though.
Hey,
That's pretty cool on this wall.
where are you?
Is that HR? Is that the same thing you've been seeing at HR?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's a nice one actually.
pretty cool. You've got the reflection in the glasses and everything. Yeah, like it keeps reversed. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I like that.
Yeah, that's nice. But why, where people are not going to see it unless people do it for explorers to find? You just don't know, do you? So, where was that pigeon in this room?
That one, yeah, that's straight to your left.
Right, let's.
Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping to get some nice shots from above, but
Yeah, well, we'll take the drone over. We can soon sort that out.
it's a brave way up.
Yeah, isn't it? Is this the ground floor now, it is, isn't it? Yeah, well, it must be, done upstairs.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, here's the exit point.
Let's try and spot where the other blocks are.
Right, let's get out of here, guys. Let's get back onto the bridle weight and take the drone over. I'm not very graceful at this, guys, so I apologise if you see anything you shouldn't.
At least you got a slide.
Yeah, out. There we go.
So where are the other ones? 'Cause there's 6
The
buildings in
further
total.
down there, I've seen it out the window. What a bizarre noise.
There are some warehouses nearby. It's probably-
Yeah.
Well, on a Saturday. But
I can't actually remember coming up here. Must have done. Whoa.
I know, I remember them stairs.
I wish I put my coat on, you know. It's warm enough, but these thorns get sticking to my jumper.
I think it's a bit overdue a landscaper visitor.
Yeah. Yeah, ground force need to come here for sure. Ouch.
It'd be quite interesting to see from above.
Yeah. Where's the holding
Straight
fence?
ahead.
Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Brambles keep tripping over them nearly. Got to lift this up for
Oh,
me.
there they are. There's the other block.
Yeah, set them down back there.
Yeah, there they
So
are.
we could take off from here, really.
Hey?
So we could take off from out here. Lovely. That'll do. Right. This is clear as any area, really, isn't it, for line of sight. Too many trees down there.
Yeah,
So,
but if we go above the buildings,
yeah.
straight above,
Straight above, you can
see
panel
straight
round.
down to them ones.
So, right, let's get the drone booted up.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of dog walkers walking up and down these paths. This is clear a public path dog walker route.
Let's just have a quick look on drone assist just to double check. You never know, with it being old barracks, there's a slim chance it could be an active FRZ. And I'd rather just triple check before we switch on.
Cambridge. Ah, there we are. I can see it now. We're just outside.
Yeah,
Magic. So there's one zone which is a prison, HMP Dovegate.
Yeah, we're nowhere near there.
And we are this blue marker here,
Yep.
outside of any.
There you go,
Flight
guys.
restrictions,
Absolutely
yeah.
no flight restrictions at all. Let's get this drone booted up and let the fox see the rabbit.
So I think we'll share the flying in this one. You can take her up.
Yeah,
And I'll have a little play.
get the panel around. Just be a few minutes as always, guys. There's a lot of trees around here. Not sure which way the satellites will be facing us, but it can take a minute or two to establish. Take off with caution, no GPS. Oh, there we go. Okay, guys, straight on.
Take off.
Okay, guys, let this fox see the rabbit.
Home point updated.
Let's go right up first. 40 metres. only 5. We'll keep it up to 85 metres. And there we go, that's the building there we've just been into. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's one back round here somewhere that we walked past. There we go, 6. So yeah, there's 6 buildings here. As I say, that's the one that we explored. It's a bit of a zoom in. And that there was our entry point. Right just there. And that there, guys, is the neighbouring village. And I think that's where we've parked. I can just see the car. Not going to focus on it too much because you don't need to know what it is. That'll be the industrial estate where those weird noises coming from. go guys, there's the old fox returning back home to us.
Landing.
Job done.